Welcome to the G.O.A.T Podcast, a weekly sports podcast for kids by kids, where it's all sports all the time. I'm your host, Saki. Welcome to this week's show for Wednesday, December 14th. Here are the top sports news from around the world for the past week. In soccer, the soccer mania reaches its peak with the finals this weekend between the two titans, Argentina and the defending champions, France. Previously this week, Argentina, powered by Messi, steamrolled Croatia 3-0 in the first semifinals. Croatia were runner-up in the 2018 World Cup. On Wednesday, the hopes of Morocco, the first African team to qualify for the semifinals of the World Cup, was crushed by France 2-0. The stage has been set for a Messi-Mbappe showdown on the 18th of December. This might be the last World Cup appearance for Messi. Can he take home the World Cup? Football, the American kind. With just 4 weeks left in the regular season before the playoffs, things are getting hotter, with the clear leaders solidifying their lead. As of Week 14, the play picture has the Bills from the AFC and the Eagles from the NFC in the top seed for the divisional playoffs. Also, votes are being cast for the Pro Bowl roster to be played in Las Vegas on February 5th. Voting closes on December 15th and the final roster announced on December 16th. Tua Tagovailoa, the QB of the Dolphins, leads the AFC and Jalen Hurts of the Eagles in the NFC. Kyler Murray out for the season with the torn ACL. It was a dream come true for Brock Purdy, who was drafted by the 49ers as Mr. Irrelevant in the 2022 NFL Draft. Mr. Irrelevant is the unfortunate nickname given to the final player taken in the NFL Draft, alluding to the possible long times on the bench. However, after Jimmy Garoppolo went down with a potential season-ending broken foot in the first quarter of the 49ers win over the Dolphins, he was succeeded by the rookie Brock Purdy. Then the next week against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, he became the first quarterback in 23 seasons to beat Tom Brady in his first NFL start, with the 49ers cruising to a 35-7 win. The most prestigious award in college football, the Heisman Trophy for the most outstanding player of the year, was won by USC quarterback Caleb Williams. It is bittersweet for Williams, as USC failed to qualify for the college football playoffs. Coming back to cricket. It is not IPL season yet, but it's the season of IPL Auctions. There are a total of 87 spots to be filled by the 10 IPL teams, of which 30 can be overseas players. Sam Curran, Ben Stokes, and Cameron Green are expected to bag big bucks. Also last week, England bested Pakistan in a thrilling conclusion of the second test, 26 runs on the last day. England won the series with this win. The talk of the week has been the Australian women's tour of India. After previously losing to Australia in their first T20 match, India was eager to turn the tide. Chasing 188, India needed 5 to win off the last ball. Devika Vaidya hit the Yorker to a 4 to tie the match and take the game to a super over. Batting first in the super over, Richa Ghosh and Smriti Mandhana took India to 20 runs. India then restricted Australia to only 16, handing the Australia their first loss of 2022. However, India could not repeat the magic for the third T20 match as Australia won the match by 21 runs. Australia leads the 5-match series 2-1. Next is the GOAT of the Week, where we look at the greatest of all times in sports. This week's GOAT is Roger Federer. Roger Federer is a Swiss professional tennis player who is widely regarded as one of the greatest players of all time. He has won 20 Grand Slam titles, the most of any male player in the history of the sport. He has the most Wimbledon titles of any male player in the Open era, with a total of 8, and also the most in Australian Open with 6. Roger Federer is also known for his philanthropic activities. He established the Roger Federer Foundation in 2003, which supports educational products for children in Africa and Switzerland. He has supported the Elton John's AIDS Foundation, and he has also partnered with the International Red Cross to raise funds for disaster relief. Federer retired from professional tennis in 2022. Federer's impressive achievements and contributions to the world of tennis have cemented his legacy as one of the greatest of all times in sports. Roger Federer, you are truly the greatest of all time. Gather all your friends and frenemies for the GOAT Weekly Sports Quiz. Are you ready? Who was the tallest person to ever play in the NBA? Manute Bol at 7 foot and 7 inches. What African country was the first ever to qualify for the Soccer World Cup? Egypt. What sport were women allowed to play in the Olympics for the first time? Tennis. In terms of surface area, which sport has the biggest pitch? Polo. That's our show. Thank you for listening to the GOAT Sports Podcast. Expect a new episode weekly in your favorite podcast app. And please do not forget to subscribe. You leave your comments and ratings for our show. If you would like your team to be featured in our weekly shoutouts or any other comments, please reach us by email at the G.O.A.T Kids Sports Podcast at gmail.com. See you next week. Tua Tagovailoa